This is KNBC TV, Channel 4, Los Angeles, California. It's 12 midnight. It's time now for the Channel 4 News, the overnight report, Sunday morning, April 9th, 1989. Good morning, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins. Today is what's happening in the Channel 4 News, the overnight report. Here, the daycare dilemma is from La Habra to San Clemente. The working parents dilemma, it is the same. Good daycare is nearly impossible to find. It's expensive. Mothers would like to stay home with their children. But when the median price of a house is $236,089, it takes two incomes to muster enough money for the mortgage. It's so damn expensive to live in Orange County, said working mother Jean Henson of Santa Ana. We have to work, we need help, we need people who care about children. The county's daycare crisis has been simmering for years. It ended March 30th. On that Thursday afternoon, 3 toddlers fell in a swimming pool in an unlicensed family daycare home in Cowan Heights. One child later died and the other 2 were left with brain damage. More than 91,000 Orange County households needed daycare according to the 1988 Orange County annual survey, but there are only 55,517 licensed daycare spaces here, and about 87% of those are filed out according to Children's Home Society, which maintains a daycare resource and referral service. The vacancies occur because of the age and the needs of the child might not match the daycare slot available, Society Program Director Kristen Keefe said. The shortage of spaces, particularly for infants, has prompted some parents to settle for unlicensed daycare. The number of such homes have been steady. 3. Riverside County developers and 2 prominent engineering firms quietly have pieced together a plan for a $600 million permanently built toll road that would slice for environmentally sensitive whale units, but open a new east-west passage between Jobridge, Orange County, and Fort Hazard and Riverside County. The consortium of the companies has been busily sailing the road to the coast. The officials since fall. The lobbying began in the earnest this year. The landowners who have together own all the Riverside County property needed for the road progress with individual development plans. The remainder of the property needed to be proceed with a toll road, however, will it be much harder to come by. Some lies in the Cleveland National Forest control in the United States Forest Service. The rest belongs to the Marine Corps at Camp Pendleton and several other property owners in San Diego and Orange County. The Marine Corps has expressed skepticism about the plan and cut in front the Cleveland National Forest would take it an act of Congress. The Transportation Consortium is made up of Cressida Johnson & Johnson Development Corporation, owner of 5,000 acres in the Rancho, California area. Rampack Engineering Incorporated, which developed about 3,800 acres near the Santa Rosa Preserve, into a planned country club village called Santa Rosa Springs. And Bedford Properties Incorporated in London 3 with 12,000 acres in Rancho, California, and vast holdings elsewhere in Riverside County. The 8 property owners of those ones have been joined Paris and Municipal Services Incorporated, a subsidiary of Pasadena-based Ralph M. Parsons Company, which specializes in private transportation projects, and a SPY Group, a European water developer that is helping to build an underwater tunnel across the English Channel. Representatives of the group have spoken informally to the U.S. Forest Service, Marine Corps, and the Office of Representative Val McCandless, Republican of Palm Desert.
Boston's Roxbury neighborhood. He also won a national title as a
Washington. Soviet President Mikhail Gorbachev assured the governors of the United States and Norway on Saturday that the nuclear-powered submarine that caught fire and sank in the Arctic waters posed a threat to radioactive pollution. Initial tests of water samples taken by the Norwegian Navy to the accident showed no sign of radiation leaks, according to Norwegian officials, who also said that up to 60 sailors were believed dead in the accident. Norwegian television quoted the defense ministry to Saturday for the death toll up to 60. Defense officials said the figure could be correct, although they were unable to confirm it. No cause was given for the fire, the third serious Soviet sub-accident in 2.5 years. Moscow. The sinking of a nuclear-powered submarine off the coast of Norway is at least the third serious incident of the Soviet nuclear fleet in 2.5 years, and one to come amid growing Soviet public concern over the nuclear safety. The accident came 5 months after a reported near meltdown in a nuclear reactor aboard a Soviet icebreaker in the port city of Murmansk. The accident took off a public outcry that prevented that.
It wasn't as mild, and that's because we've had
Washington, the emails were the joint impact of the hard London on a carrier flight deck. Not only were there not enough attack planes under the Navy's carrier fleet, but he told the congressional panel, but those, if I had were not in the best shape, I must point out that
you can see exactly where that front is right.
82 were granted for wing placement and 44 in rework, and 96 are restricted, said Vice Admiral Robert F. Dunn, the Navy's top aviator. 21 others were outlined for only for testing. In other words, the Navy had only 120 fully capable A6 jet barely 1/3 in the 342 needed for a battle-ready carrier fleet. That was last spring with yet another carrier nearing completion, only one in 1886. The Navy only frontline plans for attacking ground targets that are ready. Official for war, a Navy official said this week. The shortage is a result of the pouring more money into the building carriers and into the buying the planes that give it a reason for being. Means aircraft are swapped regularly from one carrier. Brandon Park, them's ways adjusting about the friendliest place to be on a balmy spring evening last year with strangers with a person in under a shirt and a 13-inch covenant after your hand. Then you have trouble. Then you have guys like Steve Allen and Fred King chasing you in front of the backyards and now over bushes. Then you have President pursuing you on the sidewalks and the hospital. Then you have the police. They tell this story. At about 9 p.m. on Friday, record-eye temperatures brought neighbors out to chat on their porches. Carrying a covenant, a man walked out the open door, 7944 Adams Way, and snatched a purse belonging to the Bunyang Chamoname.
Any more underwater pinging sounds like
Officer Richard McMillan and the Brandon Park police said, tucking the purse under his shirt, the man stepped out of the house and started walking down the street. But in no time at all, he was winning. The neighbors also visited each other outside, saw his name was current and slammed under his shirt and started to run.
The search effort has included several countries and a lot of different technology. And
two boys, aged 6 and 9, joined their dad in Winnebago to sample their adventures of 2,000-mile journey throughout the Southwest. The NRA has taken on President Bush as the U.S. gun control battle takes a monumental turn. The 4.6 Newport Beach earthquake probably was not an immediate precursor to anything more intense as seismic.
It's called a pinger.
Technologist said. Sports Ben Crenshaw leads the Masters tournament, failed by 4 strokes as rain halts play. John Irvin hopes to make Beatles laughing crowd, but it is offering a prayer for Owen Meany. Mongols called it Shinek instead of Perstruka, but by even name it means modern freedoms for the ancient Maori. Clark was about the taste of Hollywood have gone bumpers over animation.
Listening for signals in the dark.
Sells small single frames of Carbon's past.
That device.
Accent for young Hispanic women and Wiggins are trying to get about 4 years of university could be covered by feelings of responsibility to a family. Maya Choi will graduate next year from the University of California and will be enrolled in the cultural tug of war.
On flight.
And the sports after this commercial break here on Channel 4 News Overnight Report here.
Pinger, this would be the pinger, the small cylinder, and when this hits the water it starts making a sound, the ping.
Teledyne explains how their pinger locator works.
In the current case, our customers have attached an extension to this that lets them put it over the side of the boat and aim the transducer and look for the sound, the ping.
And just over the weekend, with a Teledyne pinger locator, the Chinese were able
Okay, on to the sports here.
possibly be coming from the black box of the missing jet. But Monday and Tuesday, in similar endeavors, the pinger noise was no longer heard. Teledyne says it's possible the batteries on the pinger have died, or what the Chinese thought they were hearing was actually something else. Teledyne also manufactures...
Alright, let's take it on to the sports here. In Anaheim, Jim Abbott gave up 6 runs and still got a standing O Saturday night, which could mean only one thing. Even at the Anaheim Stadium, crowd of 46,800 could not sit still for the way he treated the Angels' 7-0 loss to the Seattle Mariners. His Major League debut became a Major League disappointment, but that was largely because the Angels' defense abandoned him at the critical point in 15th. But the dubious is from second baseman Mark McMore, his performance went from so-so to so long, and the Mariners went on to the record the first victory of the year.
And if searchers are...
Had it not been for a misplay and miss hit ball, it would have been looked a lot different, manager Doug Rader said. He didn't give up an extra base, and only one of the 3 walks was on the unintentional variety. All in all, there were a lot of positive things about tonight. The 5th inning probably didn't make the difference.
Overseas. Back to you, Mike.
The New coming to the game well in the way and looked at the large crowd and the international media contingent that showed up to the baseball's first one-handed pitch of the modern era. Abbott's first game to his current home in a 2 runs first in an inning, and that would be all. Seattle ace Mark Thankton would even the knee.
Week. The cause is still under investigation. Hundreds of officers from around the Commonwealth turned out for today's ceremony, as well as community members who wanted to show
the Dodgers game with Atlanta Braves got washed out in Atlanta. Here.
As a motorcycle police officer, that's one of the big faces you see all the time, whether it's a parade or a special event. He was always out there. So
up in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Maybe yours need to remember that Wayne Gretzky was wearing the silver and black of the LA Kings now. His sword took Oilers captain Mark Messier to jog a few memories when he landed up and knocked Gretzky to the ass Began to play at 10:39 in the first period. The Royals responded and started hitting everything inside as Edmonton went on to defeat the Kings 4-0 on Saturday night in Game 3 of the Smith Division semifinals. The Royals led the best of 7 series 2-1 with Game 4.
Crash in Boston that left a child dead.
Tonight at Northland Coliseum. Messi is a great player. Gretzky said in October when the Kings played Edmonton for the first time since the trade. I wish he was for sale. The way Messi has played in the series, it wouldn't have been money for nothing. The match year shook up the Kings by shaking up Gretzky, and he added 2 assists to right winger Jerry Curry had his best game in the series with 2 goals and 1 assist. Gretzky absolutely was held pointless as the Kings were shut out for the first time, including the playoffs since March 12, 1986. Detroit goaltender Gretzky was in the net when the Red Wings beat the Kings to the Forum 3-0. Here, Saturday was just the 13th time Gretzky had recorded a point in the playoff game. The Kings did try their best to score even without the game reach in the third, even pulling substitute goalie Glenn Haley for extra attacker while on power play. Haley replaced starter Kelly Hurdy, who had played for the first 2 periods to give up 4 goals on 14 shots.
Request for an electronic monitoring bracelet. Bail remains set and she remains in prison.
In the basketball side, not such good news for both the Lakers and the Clippers. First of all, let's start off with the Lakers here. In Oakland, to honor Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's final regular season visit to the Bay Area, the Warriors presented with a stunning 24-foot sailboat that was lowered from the ceiling. Then on the Lakers' final regular season visit here, the Warriors lowered the boom Saturday night that bumped the defending champions around Oakland Coliseum Arena in a 122-116 decision that clinched Golden State's second playoff berth in 12 seasons. Abdul-Jabbar said he was speechless after the elaborate ceremony that featured hula dancers and assortment of gifts, including this player, a white disc video camera. Coach Pat Wild wasn't speechless after the team's second loss in a many nights. Yet he did not sound overly concerned with the Lakers' late season drive, in which they have gone 7-6 since a March 12th victory here. I'm not concerned, he said. Sure, we have to deal with adversity. Clippers, they didn't fare so good either here as they lose to the Phoenix Suns 159-7 at the LA Sports Arena as Kevin Johnson scores 29 points for the Suns there. Magnolia's perfect sing-back triple jump 53, best in the nation this year. In horse racing, Easy Gore wins the Gotham Stakes. In Arcadia, Gwen Codex won the Santa Anita Derby in 1980 at Valenzuela. His 17-year-old jockey, the 40-wooden company that closed as he traveled the Triple Crown Trail. It's been my dream and as was 4 years old to win the Kentucky Derby. Valenzuela was called Saturday at the Scorching Santa Anita. That's a chance to become a reality in another month. Sunday sounds with Valenzuela aboard to win like a dream Saturday and achieving the biggest round in 52 run-ins of the Santa Ana Derby.
Exchange has 1-carat certified solitaires for $19.90. 2-carat
drawn up steadily from the 5/16 pole to wire, the son of Hale Humboldt.
Grades of GIA diamonds, all with
Runner-up flying conducted by 11 lights, covered in 1.8 miles and 1/4 and 3/5 to make off a top money of $275,000.
All under the age of
San Diego, there's something about playing for a country that brings out Ken fucking Weber Seguso's true colors, clothes them red and white and blue. Once again, USA pinned to the backs of the country's hopes, so the shoulders, Fleck and Seguso carried the U.S. to victory. This time in the Davis Cup. Fleck and Seguso undefeated in 10 cup matches pulled out at 6-2, 7-6, 7-4, 4-6, 7-6, 7-3. Victory over the French team of Yannick Noir and Guy Forget on Saturday night at the San Diego Sports Arena for the country quarterfinal in the United States. The U.S. led the Cup 2-0 in the doubles match after singles victories by John McEnroe and Andre Agassi on Friday, and the victory pits the U.S. against the winner in the West Germany and Czechoslovakia match in the Davis Cup semifinals in July. Fleck and Seguso won the Olympic gold medal for U.S. last summer in Seoul, South Korea, and said that they haven't played that well since the games.
Plus, get 1.9% financing.
In the Masters for 3 rounds, it was Greg
And go one string.
Norman, a 1-stroke lead over Larry Mize in the 89 Masters. Going into this afternoon's final round down in Augusta, Georgia. I'll have the weather after this commercial break here on Channel 4.
Next day installation of name brand carpeting, hardwood and laminate flooring, and will beat anyone's price by 15% or it's free. Call 888-400-4 for a free estimate.
I'd save $700.
Call 888-400-4. We guarantee to save you more.
Take the Ford EcoBoost Challenge and you'll choose F-150 with V8 power and V6 fuel economy.
Alright, On the weather here.
$250 total savings on F-150, New England's #1 truck. And EcoBoost in F-150 can total.
For Southern California, clear skies, fat Monday after morning fog along coast and inland, clear across the region at 72 to 76. Low be about 54 to 58 degrees. And for Cali, about 74, 57, Long Beach 83, 60, Los Angeles 92, 66. Monrovia 97, 54, Montebello 162, Ontario 93, 60, Pasadena 99, 60, Riverside 94, 58, San Diego 80, 62, San Gabriel 95, 58, Santa Monica 81, 65, Torrance 89, 61. First quarter in April 12th, full moon April 20th, last quarter in April 20th, and new moon May 5th. Moon sun rises 6:20 a.m. and sets about 7:18 p.m. Moon rises 8:46 a.m. And high, low tide 6:37 a.m. and 5:43 p.m. and high tide 1:21 p.m. Marine forecast for the Pacific sector in the Mexican border at 6 miles. Inner waters, light variable winds are coming. Southwest about 12 to 60 knots. Southwest wind 12 to 4 feet and morning fog present in the fair skies. Out of the water, southwest wind about 8 to 12 knots and northwest 12 to 5 feet and combined seas at 2 to 3 feet. Surf and average maximum 3/4 across the board from Zuma, Santa Monica, Huntington, Newport, and San Clemente in San Diego County. Surf period of seconds 13 seconds for Zuma, Santa Monica, 12 seconds for Huntington, Newport, San Clemente, and San Diego County. Swell up average maximum 3/4 across the board from Zuma, Santa Monica, Huntington, Newport, San Clemente, and San Diego. Swell direction southwest for all of them except for San Diego County west to the west. And water temperature 62 for Zuma, 63 for Huntington, 64 for Newport, 65 for San Clemente, and 63 for San Diego.
As a former Homeland Security advisor at the state and national levels, officials say their response to the bombings was no accident. They were able to get victims.
Air quality index. Coastal at 75, metropolitan Los Angeles at 125, which is unhealthful air quality. San Fernando, San Quentin Valleys, 175, unhealthful. 205, San Gabriel Pomona Valleys, which is very unhealthful air quality. 83, it is Inland Orange County, it is moderate air quality. Riverside, San Bernardino, 205. Very unhealthful air quality. Heard it elsewhere, 138. Unhealthful air quality. Big Bear Lake, 50. Good air quality, 125. High Desert, unhealthful air quality. Banyan, 58. Moderate, and Slow Desert, 67. Moderate air quality. Right now, current conditions at
he has come a long way since then.
2 a.m. here in LA. We got temperature of 60 degrees. Dew point about 59 degrees. Humidity 96%. Barometer 85. Visibly 4 miles. Winds southeast about 60 degrees. Shabbat skies. And that's gonna be it for the Channel 4 News Overnight Report on this 2 a.m. edition on this Sunday morning, April 9, 1989. POS have a good night and good morning. Good night.
You can also do the same thing on